9, 6, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 8, 1, 0, 5, 0, 0, 9, 6, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 8, 1, 0, 5, 0, 0, 9, 6, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0.
There we go. Hello. Christ. Hello. Welcome to the stream. The Hangout stream. Oh god, this volume is way too loud. Hello, welcome to the Hangout stream. It is November 29th. It is the end of the time to do a Hangout stream. My video is coming tomorrow. It's coming sometime tonight if you're a patron of $20 or more on my Patreon and have early access. Coming tonight. However, I still have a lot of editing left to do, which is why I look like a wreck. Let's see if I can adjust. There we go. It looks way better. I am tired. I am sleepy, but I am good. Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? Oh. The real reason I am tired is because yesterday... Well, that's... It's fine. Everything's fine. It's too cold. I hope it's getting warm. Is the appendix okay? Yes. So what happened yesterday was, the real reason I'm tired to shit is yesterday, for some reason that I do not know, I woke up at 8 a.m. I had a stream in the morning at 9 for patrons who know. Woke up early, a little bit nauseous, a little bit, you know, okay-ish, but I felt fine. Did the stream, came back and was like, cool, I have 8 hours of editing that I need to do today for the video that's coming out on Monday, tomorrow. And as I sat down, my stomach imploded. And I had a pain that I have never felt to such intensity before ever in my entire life. And that sucks. Don't like that. It never been so painful in my entire life. Called a nurse and was like, hey, what the fuck? Am I just gassy or what's happening? And they said it could be an inflamed appendix. And she suggested me to like, cool, lay down, rest, don't work. And I'm like, oh, but I have a video coming out soon though, and I have to edit it, and it's really long, and I have a lot of work to do. And she's like, I don't give a shit. Lay the fuck down. So I laid the fuck down. I took a nap, and then I was tired the rest of the day. It was just miserable. Pain in my stomach. It just kept going. Could barely eat. Nauseous. All of those things, right? But it didn't get worse. It did get better. I managed to work a little bit during the night. Today, I'm feeling a lot better. But it does mean I am way behind on my editing schedule because it's supposed to be done today. I was hoping to be rendering right now, and I'm nowhere close to that, unfortunately. So I'm going to stay up pretty late tonight, and you know, rendering, doing stuff, and you know, it's gonna, and hopefully that's gonna come out for early access sometime in around like 6 hours or something like that. Hopefully not more than that. And for the rest of the world, it's gonna come out tomorrow evening, so like in 24 hours, something like that. Maybe a slightly bit more, depending on how things go. So that happened, and it sucks because it is the weekend, and I have a sponsor deadline for Monday. And I have other things to do on Monday, so I can't work then either. Like, it's just chaotic. Did I manage to get a sponsorship for this video? Yes, I did. I have a sponsorship for this video, which is great. Because in my mind, I was like, cool, I have a perfect schedule. I know exactly when I have to do things. I know exactly when I have to be finished with all of the different things. And I was on track. I was even a bit ahead, and then yesterday struck. And I couldn't work, like I just fell an entire day behind. I'll still make the deadline, but I have to work late, and I don't like it. But I'm good. I have a Christmas Coke. I have chips. I have food. I should buy more food, but I have food. I'm giving myself power, motivation, and hopefully I can finish fairly soonish. Yeah, I'm mostly done with the edits. I just have to do like some stuff, you know, and it'll work out. Subsignaling Antifa Super Solid Comedy with Number Station. I love number stations. I would keep the stream short. I might have to, because I am a bit tired and I do have a lot of work to do. So I may cut it to 40 minutes, maybe. That I need. Has the stream crashed? Uh-oh. Has the stream crashed entirely? Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, we're back. Oh, thank God. Okay. So yeah. So that's been something that I've been dealing with. But yeah, I might keep it a bit short because I do need to keep in mind my health. I don't want to work too late. I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to like stay up until 4 a.m. doing this. So, you know. How's the cat doing? The cat is doing fine. She's wearing a cone. She's a small little baby. But she's wearing a cone. The appendix is okay. I do still have pain. And it's not going away. It's better, but it's not going away. I'm thinking... but because it became better, I'm sort of hoping that it's just a sort of stomach ache. Like, I recently got a microwave, so maybe I'm just eating too much trash food. But did I get a sponsor? Yes, I did. I have a sponsor for this video and I have a sponsor for my video for December. So I have sponsors. I have sponsors for the full year, which is very nice. Speaking of which, I might. Well, I don't want to. That's the thing. I was like, I might decline a sponsor for my video in January because I want to. Like, if I want to take more time with something, I can do that if I don't have a sponsor. But if I have a sponsor, I have to keep it the deadline. So there's a sort of there becomes a problem of that if I want to take my time with something, like really take my time with it, I can't have a sponsor with it because I need to be flexible with my time. But at the same time, I like money. I like being comfortably being able to pay rent, and I can't do that. Like I'm not struggling or anything, but it's a nice little bonus. It helps, you know, with student debt and whatnot. Maybe one day when I have like 2,000 patrons or something, then I can be way more flexible. Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships won. Apparently Raid Shadow Legends pays shit, so I wouldn't want that. Why the Crusades were good, sponsored by Pope Urban II. I feel like the papacy could sponsor you significantly well, but they probably wouldn't sponsor me. Blame me for cutting it short? Well, you know, I don't wanna cut anyone out. Global internet lagged. Was a kitty need a cone? Because Kitty has undergone a little neutering. Because she was a kitten, but she is old enough to be neutered, and so she is, and so she needs a cone, so she doesn't hurt herself. You should probably see a doctor. Listen, I can see a doctor when I'm done with the video. When I'm done with the video, I can go to the doctor. I can go to a doctor because then I can do research if I have to get my appendix taken out. Great, I can do research in a hospital bed. I can't edit in a hospital bed though, so I need to edit and then I can go to the hospital. Trash panda. Listen, I'm always a trash panda. Becoming a trash panda. I've always been a trash panda. I don't know where you're coming from with this. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. They can. Can't deal with deadlines. I mean, you can monetize your stuff, like you know, on Patreon, for example. I don't have deadlines there. I don't have deadlines when it comes to YouTube advertising and stuff like that. But I do have, the only where I have deadlines is when I get a sponsor. And I don't really know why they need deadlines there either, because like it's gonna come out like a day or so different, you know? But let's say this. If I wake up, if I have to stay up past 2 a.m. to still edit, meaning that I'm not able to do the render for the video, if I have to stay up so fucking late, I'm just gonna ask the sponsor to be like, hey, can I do it on Tuesday? Like, can I just get one more day, please? And if I can do that, then I'll be happy. Money does rock, as long as we have to live under capitalism. Yeah, like, ideally I wouldn't have sponsors at all, but that's where we're at. God, I'm so tired. I've been working like non-stop days since Thursday, doing reshoots and editing and like fixing everything, because there's so many things that only come at the very end. But what the Crusades went down, sponsored by Saladin. I'd love to be, yeah. Hangout o'clock. It is Hangout o'clock. I should say though, I haven't actually introduced the stream. It's 17 minutes in. I'm doing a great job. This is a Hangout stream. If you're new to the format, if you're a new fan of mine, a new viewer or whatever, then if this is your first time, or if you're an old viewer and this is your first time, hello, welcome. The way this is a sort of end of the month just hang that I do at the end of every month. There are no real rules. The only thing that I sort of want to do is sort of reflect on the month that has been and the month that's coming up. I mean, November has been a pretty slow month. My next video is coming tomorrow, so I can't really say much of it. Not a lot has happened. I haven't streamed in a couple of days, and that's because I have been focused on work. Streaming video games has always been something that I do like more for fun than as a job. And this last week I haven't been able to do fucking anything. Art first and medicine second. Listen, yeah, that's what you gotta do. But yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty slow month. My last video, which was my last video, was that the one on Machiavelli? I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, Machiavelli. You know, not the most popular video in the world, but you know, you can't win them all. You know, underperforming a little bit, but at the same time, you know, it got 10,000 views, so I'm happy with that. I can't complain. I also feel that, you know, the thumbnail looks like Linus's Tech Tips, and it's not really something that like really draws you in, especially in because it came out like very close to the election. And like everyone was focused on the election, and a lot of people just didn't want to think about it at all. And so I can see why a lot of people just didn't want to watch it. But response to it was pretty okay. I got, you know, people the people who did watch it seem to like it. It was a great essay. Thank you. But you know, I'm very thankful to. On two different fronts, I am very thankful. It's Thanksgiving. Let's be thankful. I am very thankful for two things. One is that I have Patreon, that I have you. Like, even if you're not a patron, I am very thankful for you. But like, the fact that I do have Patreon means that I don't necessarily have to rely on making like a big popular piece of work. Obviously, it helps, but like, I don't have to rely on ad revenue. You know what I mean? Which I'm very thankful for, because people who have to rely on ad revenue are basically at the whim of the algorithm, and I hate to be that. And you know, my Patreon has been, you know, fairly stable this month, and I'm happy about that. And secondly, I am also thankful for being on standard. I haven't seen my last video. That's fine. It's gonna be there forever. Unless YouTube takes it away. Sama Mankid has a very interesting diary that he kept during one of the Crusades. Oh, I should read that. God, I'm tired. I'm realizing now that I'm more tired than I thought I was. Or society collapses and the service goes down. I have an external hard drive with all my videos on them. So if the service goes down, if the internet is destroyed by an asteroid impact or something, as long as there is a computer somewhere, my videos will survive. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. How is Sweden doing pandemic-wise? Not great. Let me see if something is in the news. Yeah, there's nothing. No one gives a shit. People have just forgotten it. But okay, yeah, so that's the month that has been. Stable, not too popular video, but, you know, I can't always expect meteoric growth. And from what I hear, the people who have meteoric growth are actually, like, miserable, honestly. I'm very happy for the sort of like steady growth that I have. Even though I would want more views. I crave fame, but you know what I mean. Humanity goes extinct and all that survives are my videos. Oh my god, I hope aliens like the videos. What would aliens say about my videos? I wonder how they would see the world based from my videos. In the future, we'll have to rent an event hall together to watch Mia's new videos. Each and every frame in clay. Thought people would stop paying attention to Anders taking Nelson, maybe things will start happening now. Well, people are ignoring him, but they're also ignoring like normal lockdowns and stuff like that. Oh, you like my outfit? Thank you very much. What's my opinion on Saints Row 4? Is that the one that's like super fucking silly? I think so. Saints Row 3 is where they like ventured into a little bit of silliness, and then Saints Row 4 is just where it became like, who gives a shit? Fuck it. What else, like, okay, so yeah, month has been stable. I can't complain. Like, things have been going okay. And I you know, I can't really beat myself up about it either, because like, it's an election video and people hate those. And also the election was happening, so everyone was sort of busy. $37 subscribers seems to be the right size for an audience. Not too many, not too few. Yeah, like, it's nice. I think my ideal is somewhere on like 50,000. If I can go there, I'll be happy. But then again, I said that about 10,000 and 5,000 and 1,000. It is what's it called? The goalpost is ever moving, and YouTube is never satisfied. And neither is my ego. Saints Row 4 because she thought it was a better co-op experience. Yeah, yeah, because I think so too. It's more superpowers and stuff like that. Any cooperative games you want to stream, a la Natalie hopping on Among Us with Jugmeat and AOC. The serfs were played with AOC. What the fuck? They're hitting hard. They're swinging way above their weight class, and that's good for them. Natalie said it was best at 100,000. Can imagine. I feel like at 100,000, I would earn enough to have like a comfortable living, but not have so much that everyone would be obsessed with me constantly. But okay, what would I want to play? I want to play Secret Hitler. which is another like imposter type game, but I feel like it's more fun because the fun part to me in Among Us is the discussion parts. Yeah, the server's supposed to do streaming now, right? Like they have a YouTube channel, but like their main thing is on stream. I should play, I think, with AOC. But what? Yeah. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I would like to play like Werewolf or Secret Hitler, like in Tabletop Simulator. I think that could be great fun because I think the more fun part is the discussion parts. But Among Us is way easier to stream because, you know, you walk around and you can see people like move. So it's a lot easier to like follow the drama and like follow the lies. Yeah, yeah, I would like to play something like that. Yeah, I'd like that. This meme, all the subject must have been their leader, judging by the intelligent charisma. I have some charisma. I'll grant you that. I appreciate people giving Machiavelli some respect. Thank you. Like I like to think that like people don't really talk about Machiavelli that much anymore, and I think it would be fun. But it's very much one of those videos that's kind of like doesn't do that much. Nothing can satiate my thirst for power. That's true. I do have a thirst for power. I was part of an Among Us stream with Jackson. Yeah, I was. That was fun. I love that. It was very fun to do. I killed Jack a few times, I think. No, I accused Jack Saint of being the imposter and being wrong almost every single time. It was fun. Roughly when did Natalie have 100,000 subscribers? No clue. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now professionally. I feel like Natalie had been doing it longer, shorter when she hit 100,000. I know this, or I suspect this, because I used to compare myself to her constantly, and that's not healthy. When it comes to growth metrics, and it's like, by this point she had this many subscribers, and I only have this many subscribers and this many views. It doesn't matter, it's all luck based anyway. It really is, by the way. I'd love to see a meaningful to Animal Crossing town, even though the game probably isn't your thing. Animal Crossing isn't fully my thing. I feel like if I had, it's been tax season now, so I don't really have it's it's tax season, so I haven't really had that much like, I don't know, spending money. But if I had a large amount of spending money that I could do whatever with, that wouldn't have to go anywhere, that I could just spend however I wanted, maybe I would get a Switch and Animal Crossing because it seems fun. Like, it seems like a nice, fun experience. But it seems fun. Animal Crossing is fun. Sorry, I kind of lost the plot there in the music. I'm hella fucking tired. Yeah, I'd probably buy something like that. It could be fun. Secret Hitler also has better cooperation between imposters because of the hierarchy. Yeah, exactly. Like that's sort of what I like. There are teams in a more easy way. I don't have enough IRL funds to play something like Secret Hitler. Same. They do have... The game does exist on Tabletop Simulator, and I think you can buy it as a sort of digital version of it. I'm not sure how it works. I've played it on Tabletop Simulator, and I know it exists there, but I don't know how it works. Secret Hitler feels a little insensitive when you could call it literally anything else. Yeah, there's a version of it called like Secret Palpatine, which is basically the same thing but set in Star Wars. Like it doesn't, like the names don't really matter. Any book recommendations for the upcoming holiday season? I haven't really read that much fiction lately, but one thing that I've read this year which really hit me good was a few months ago. I read it was A Canticle for Leibowitz, which is a sort of science fiction novel, but that isn't about the science fiction of it. Well, it's not science fiction, it's post-apocalyptic, but that's not really the point of it. It's more about history, which is probably why I like it. It's very, very good. And it was written, I think, in like the 50s or 60s. And it's always nice to see like a version of the future, like a version of an apocalypse written from people, written like a while ago. You know, when nuclear war was more an actual threat, or people on people's mind. At least I have less drama. Maybe my upcoming video talks a little bit about this. Nemo me all the streams. I hope you have more streaming time in December. That's what I'm hoping to. I am, what's it called? I'm sort of hoping to, what's it called? I'm sort of hoping to do maybe 3 streams a week so that I can potentially make partner, because I'm kind of getting there with the views. I'm just not streaming enough to make partner, because you need to stream, I think, like 15 days a week or something like that, a month. And if I only stream 2 times a week, I'll never make that. So I need to stream like another day in the thing. But I'm definitely gonna do that. Similar vibe to Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Oh, I should stream Stardew Valley. I should do that. I have a close friend who like doesn't get it at all. Who says it's like sees it as like childish. And it's like, no. Fuck! I really fucking love Stardew Valley. I definitely should play that. Speaking of subscribers and stuff like that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do, because until I have 1,000 subscribers, I can't actually monetize these streams, which would be nice. I wouldn't actually get anything from it, but you know. Non-fiction book recommendations also very welcome. Well, I read The Prince recently. I haven't really done that much research for my upcoming video. Yeah, it'll make sense, don't worry about it. Canticle is super interesting since it's basically about knowledge preservation and rediscovery. Yeah, and it's great. I love that. I love that. It's the most stressful adult job game ever. I know, but it has childish graphics. It's so interesting sometimes to talk to people who don't come from the sort of same gamer online culture as I do, or isn't like involved, isn't as online as I am. Because it's like, oh, those are pixels. That's childish. And it's like, the Metal Colossus in Utah has disappeared. Is there going to be some ad campaign instead of landscape art? Apparently, that metal obelisk or whatever the fuck it was, yeah, it's been there since 2016, I think, or 2015, according to Google Maps. Because someone, you know, checked Google Maps and just saw how it went there. So apparently it's been there for a while. Helps a bit in the algorithm because they make money of non-monetized, because they only make money of monetized videos too. Yes, that's definitely true. It is definitely true. And you know what fucking sucks? I because I have sponsors, I don't monetize my videos because sponsors obviously don't like it when there's an ad before the video and then there's an ad in the video itself. So I don't have ads if I can avoid it. And they only have a sort of exclusivity window for a few days or a few weeks sometimes. So I can do it for my older videos. And honestly, I probably should because some of them are getting pretty okay views. But you know, I don't. And it sucks because when you don't run ads, the algorithm is like, eh. They say it doesn't affect it, but it 100% does. I've also learned I've been doing this in my editing too. I'm beeping out all of the swear words. Every time I mention bad words, I'm bleeping them out, including like war, fascism, any curse word, like all of these things, because the algorithm doesn't like it. The algorithm takes it down a little bit, and I don't like that. If I ever want to get more views, I need to be more family friendly. Because it listens to what you're saying in YouTube videos, you know. It does. 12 Rules for Life. Rules for Life is an interesting read, but I wouldn't suggest buying it. Does YouTube detect Swedish swear words? I don't think so, but I don't speak Swedish when I record my video, so it doesn't matter. Where's the Mia Mulder After Dark channel where we get the cussing intact? I mean, I do upload a different version of the video to Nebula and watchnebula.com/miamulder where I am, and there are no ads there, not even for sponsors. Well, for some of my older videos there are sponsor videos because no one told me that I can't use it. YouTube Kids seem redundant when you need to take out all the bad words in your normal YouTube. I know, it's wild. Will you read the new 12 rules once it comes out? Probably. Hang on. What's it called? Beyond Order. I haven't kept up with Jordan Peterson. Acclaimed public thinker and clinical psychologist Dr. Jordan P. Peterson offers an antidote to chaos. Goes further, showing that life's meaning comes from reaching out to the domain beyond what we know and adapting to an ever-transforming world. While an excess of chaos threatens us with uncertainty, an excess of order. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll probably read it. Am I gonna do a reaction of it? Probably. Maybe I'll do it as a stream. It could be fun though. I'm not sure if I would. Like my video on Jordan Peterson was pretty good. I wonder if I should maybe revisit that. Could be interesting. I'm just vibing. Another 12 rules. Rule 1, don't go on an all-meat diet. Yeah. Stream reading of Chaos and Order. God, that could be fun. If I did like a stream read of the new 12 rules for life and just sort of react to it as I'm reading it. That could be fun. Maybe I'll do that. God, he's such a shithead. Chuck Tingle wrote a book about sexual people. Something like not effed in the butt, and that's okay. But asexual people. Ah, and I find that kind of wholesome. Yeah, I know. I love that. Chuck Tingle seems like a nice egg. Gentrification of Mia Mulder videos. It's happening. It's true. I don't know what people think of when they think of a Mia Mulder video. I know that people on 4chan think I'm boring as shit. But you know, those people are weird anyway. But I often wonder like what people think about when they think of a Mia Mulder video or like Mia Mulder content. Like, do they think of my older stuff where I'm holding a plant and just sort of looking into the camera and in a resolution and everything's blurred? Or are they thinking of like my newer... I don't know what people think about when they watch my content. I should do a census of my own viewer base. The man is embarrassing. He is very embarrassing. Anti-intellectualism has surpassed my last week tonight vid in views. Hell yeah! Some old vids get picked on the algorithm. Yeah, anti-intellectualism is one of the videos that I have sort of like, what's it called? Like bookmarked. It's on my Patreon and it's on the front of my YouTube channel. So when people who aren't subscribed, that's the video they see. I should change that to transsexuals and suffering because that's my best work. And that's one way it kind of gets more views than others. But like, for example, transsexuals and suffering is my most popular video ever. And every month, at the end of every month, if I look like what the most popular videos for the last week has been, meaning that the most recent video is a bit older, right? Transsexuals and suffering is always at the top. So even though transsexuals and suffering is over a year old, if you discount like the novelty of a new video, because obviously those are going to have the most views every single month, that video gets consistently highest every single month. It is my best work. I love it. Could do a Discord reading of it though. It could be fun. I think of plans. You guys actually went for 4chan. I don't go to 4chan, but sometimes I have fans sometimes fans email me or like tell me when they see me on the internet, like people notice my name, because I am still a pretty small YouTuber, right? So it's kind of cool when people like notice, like see who I am. And Fuck. They're bad people, aren't they? Should rewatch some of my videos. And only if you want to. Like, you don't have to do it for the algorithm or anything, but if you want to. Oh. Think of Plant. Plant does feature in my upcoming video, by the way. Listen to Fortune about my videos. Not your fans. Listen. I am a habitual people pleaser. I need everyone to like me all the time. I'm more... The pickle hub. Oh, I like the pickle hub too. I should incorporate that in more videos. I like that hat. Any thoughts on the new lesbian rom-com? Is there a new lesbian rom-com? Kirsten Stewart. Happiest season. Of course, Clea Duvall is in it because it's gay. That's interesting. I haven't seen it. Could be fun. I like gay Christmas movies. Just they wear the pickle in every video. Twitter feed is angry about the KSD movie. I have no idea what it is. I haven't even heard about it. Halloween video about Plan. I might make an April Fool's video about Plan. Could be fun. I'm gonna end soon. Missed my question asking for a particular kind of movie suggestion. What? Oh, I'm sorry. If I miss a question, I apologize, but I shall remedy this situation. What have I been watching on Netflix recently? I always watch something like every night. What have I been watching? None of these are very, like, I haven't been watching any, like, good movies. I mean, if you have Netflix, I highly suggest watching Auntie Donna's Big Ol' House of Fun, because I love Auntie Donna. It's absurdist comedy, which is very good. Motherless Brooklyn, I liked, it was pretty fun. I recently also watched the movie Gandhi from 1982. Featuring Ben Kingsley, also very nice. I also been watching a little bit of La Révolution, which is some sort of alternate history, which I like, version of France during the revolution, which I like, but it's about like vampire zombies, and it's not very good. So I'm near falling asleep. Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep soon. Queen's Gambit's great. I like that. Can you do a sleeping stream on YouTube? I don't think so. Can't see even this work to be done. Exactly. See? I have editing to do. But now that song ended, I'm going to probably finish up the stream a little bit. Like, it's slightly shorter. But you know, I have a lot of work to do, and I'm still hoping, hope against hope, that I can release this video early access in 6 hours. And I don't think I will, but if I work hard, maybe I will. Maybe I can do it. Okay, so my next video, as I said, is gonna come out tomorrow on Monday. I'm also going to make a if you're a patron of mine for $20 or up, you will be able to see it sometime tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Hopefully not tomorrow morning, but maybe tomorrow morning, judging from how I'm working. Streams, I will announce new stream sets on Patreon sometime next month. And I think I'm going to... Yeah, I think that's all I need to say. I have a lot of work to do, unfortunately, and it sucks. So, just sleeping, so you let the money come in. Do you have Olivia 2 planned? I do not. Olivia 1 left us, unfortunately, to the cold. Anything I didn't like? Not really. I'm watching Zoo, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but it's fun. Okay. And that's going to be it for me. I'm going to head out. Take care of each other. Be nice. Cool. Watch my next video when it comes out, please. I need validation. Okay.
Zero, zero, 9, 6, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 8, 1, 0, 5, 0, 0, 9, 6, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 0, 8, 1.